So we got outfit of the day. One to worry, tell nobody about. It's on the back, hard to see as always. Gray shorts, gray sneakers. Same watch as always. Gray and God We Must bracelet. Bracelet the fiance made. Let's get it. So this will be some of the last times you guys will see me here in the mall as of right now. Fortified USA, the company that I work for, the store that I work for, our last day in the mall is May 31st. So it's been super fun. Yeah, I started here at the beginning of November, technically. End of October, early November, as part-time. I was working a full-time job in pest control. And fast forward, I was doing both for a really, really long time. My daughter was born in end of February, so February 25th. And after I took 2 weeks off to be with my family, we came up with this idea that I was going to come over to Fortified USA full time. It was kind of already in the talks for a little while, and so we made it happen, right? So that was, I think I finished out March at the pest control job, because I always give 2 weeks notices. I know a lot of younger people don't do that anymore, and I understand the reasons behind it, but I'm always going to keep a professional relationship with everybody that I've worked for, because I mean, I have the opportunity to wake up every single day and go to work, and I'm very thankful for that. So beginning of April, I'm here all of April, full-time anyway, and then of course all of May. But May 31st is our last day in the mall, and obviously you'll still be able to shop on fortifiedusa.com. I encourage you guys to go and do that, because there's still going to be a lot of drops, a lot of amazing brands that we're still going to have on the website. And for me, everyone's asked, well, what's next? What are you going to do? Are you going to do retail again? Or are you going to try something different? And my answer is simple. I have no idea. It's a bummer that the store's closing, but growth, or you grow from change. So we got to change. I have to change my setting. Owner has to change his setting. I'm very grateful, and I'm very blessed to the opportunity that the owners, both of them, had given me. And I'm very, I'll never take this for granted. This is one of my favorite jobs, easy. And I'm not just saying that because I'm here, but I love the product. I love the people. It's been awesome. As you guys know, I do love retail. I know I'm super crazy to say that. I'm like the only person you'll ever meet that says that, but it's true. I love retail. I love talking with people. I love everything about it. So what's next for me? I have no idea. So I have until May 31st to figure it out. We'll see what happens. I am searching, of course, but it's a tough job market. People say they're hiring and they're actually not, or also getting hired for the right amount of money, because I do have to have a certain paycheck to live, and not just live, but I mean just survive, essentially. Of course, if I can't find anything around the pay range I need, I'll still take a job to keep some income flowing. But yeah, I don't know. It sucks that the store's going away, but it is what it is. I can't control it. Nobody can control it. It's life. And you have to, pick up the pieces and move on. So, we'll see. I don't know what I want to do, but I'm going to take you guys along for the ride. We'll see what happens. And one thing I want to add to that too, change is essential for any type of growth, right? And I know so many people who are afraid of change, and that's completely fine. I've embraced change over the years where I needed to, because whenever I was 18, 19, 20, I absolutely could not stand change. And now I believe change is needed in a lot of things, right? You don't want to keep staying the same and being complacent in a lot of things, but in business especially. So I'm going to use this as motivation to whatever I do change into, whether it's another retail place, whether it's whatever business venture I find myself on. I just need to accept that change, adapt myself to the surroundings, and then be successful in whatever else I decide to do. Because to me, learning how to change and adapt is a huge part of success. And I could probably tell you a lot of people who would agree with that statement. But while all this changes, I'm also going to change myself, and we're going to see what I can come up with. I think we, as humans, need to embrace change. You know, I was actually having a conversation with somebody the other day about AI and how advanced it is. And we do need to accept that change and use it to our benefit. I'm not a fan of AI taking over like jobs like doctors, which I think some people are kind of leaning into. I hate the fact that my grandkids will probably have some type of marriage counseling with an AI robot, or they will have a relationship with an AI robot. But, you know, it's a different time. I hope we don't change that much. That's the kind of change I probably do fear. But change is good in this sense of business and working on yourself. And I'm going to find a way to change and adapt to whatever my next adventure is. And I think the one part of the excitement for me is, how am I going to be better than I was the day before? I always want to change something to make myself better, even in the smallest form. So I just really feel like I needed to say that change is good. I'm obviously still here for a little bit, but just taking that view. It's a nice American flag in the background. The store's pretty much empty. I mean, we got some stuff we still gotta sell out, but man, it's a little tough. Sometimes it's bittersweet, I'm not gonna lie. But like I said, change is good for growth.